Alright, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be playing 2064 Read-Only Memories on Steam. Let us begin. Okay, so 2064 is a visual novel, a point-and-click visual novel, and I was intrigued by seeing like some video of it. Like it looks like a DOS, Sega CD era, type of game, and it had a futuristic theme to it, and I was very intrigued. So I brought the game. I think I brought it on. It was on sale when I brought it, and I did a playthrough just because I wanted to see if it was like I wanted to see if it was going to be some sort of murder mystery, but it wasn't. It was more. It was kind of like a political. What do you call it? I guess it has to do with politics and racism and stuff like that. Also a little bit of social issues and stuff. But this game was not what I expected it to be, and it wasn't what I was expecting. But in the end, it was okay. But yeah, I would have preferred something a little more intriguing. A story more gripping. Anyway. So yeah, this pretty much plays like any other point-and-click adventure. So you look at stuff here. Let's take a look. Look at sheet of paper. A single piece of loose. That's how you spell loose, not lose. A single piece of loose, unsorted paper lies on the ground. Let's take it. It sort of suits the room's aesthetic better with it there on the ground, don't you think? Yeah. Sure, why not? Okay, let's open fridge. You open up the fridge to see a bottle of mustard and a carton of spoiled milk, which has developed an odor. Maybe this spoiled milk has one more good day on it. Maybe. No thank you. I guess we could take the milk, but what are we gonna do with it? I can't remember what we did with it, because I did a playthrough of this, what was it, a few years ago, and I don't remember if it played any significant part in the story. Use an item on the fridge. ID card. You stick your ID card in the fridge to let it cool off for a bit. Well, that was pointless. Alright, let's take a look at the sink. You don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. You're probably breathing it in, so maybe get rid of it. Turn on sink. Running water might make it worse. Talk to sink. You ask the blob in the sink not to loiter, but it bubbles up at you. A pair of GX Ultra Beats headphones, the ultimate in budget audio. You better try them out so you can start crafting your review. Let's see, we should take a look at the Lappy. Look at Lappy. Ah, good old Lappy. It may not be the most powerful or the fastest or have the best screen, but, well, it works. Okay, boot up Lappy. And look at that. Lappy is a bit of a relic. Since this is 2064, so if this Lappy was from 2054, it would be ancient already. You have an article due tonight. Better finish off before bed. So compose using journal logic. All right, time to get work out of the way. Let's do this. Selling your soul, bit by bit, character by character. Finished. Now to send it off to the editor. There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Yeah, he skipped a few steps there, but I like his optimism. He, she, whoever. Well, I guess the main character is your self-insert, so I would say it's a he. Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed. You's okay today. Oh, look at that. What's this one? click on Charlie Nova.
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere, and tonight in the stars, join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
Okay, so it was basically an advert. Okay, I guess we should do a little bit of reading. Human Revolution remains vigilant in the Stay Human protests in Upper Market. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy since the organization reached mainstream exposure over the past few years. Almost ran out of breath on that one. We're here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. The Human Revolution stands behind their claim that Genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We're born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what, said one protester, who asked to remain anonymous. More information to follow as the story develops late into the holiday 2064 season. Okay. Last but not least, or least but not last, well, either way, read the local news. Golden Cart vandalism on the rise. December 19. Reports that the local hoodie food that JJ Bros stand was destroyed last night in what appears to be another case of Rogue Rom committing an act of vandalism. The cart was evidently attacked and damaged by a large ROM that had no shell. Witnesses state the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. This is the first case of ROM being reported to live on its own in the wild, as the stray police that say that tracking down a potential owner of the ROM is likely impossible. Some speculate that the strange ROM may have been framed by vandals who set their crimes deliberately to make it appear it's been carried out by the ROM, rogue, or under orders. Okay, today reached out to the Parallax for commitment, and they assured us that the Rogue ROM is purely a myth that tends to pop up conveniently when low-revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Is this wild ROM real deal, or could it be a fairy tale created by those looking to make a quick buck? Or perhaps there's something good to be gained. More as the story progresses. Okay, so that is pretty much the whole computer time. Let's look at bed. Your home within your home. Nothing like curling up under those blankets and escaping away for a while. If only I could get decent sleep. Well, that's me talking. Okay, talk to bed. This bed only chats back when you're sleep talking. It's not the most well-designed function. Sleep in bed. Go to sleep. Yeah, so there's a lot of reading in games like this. Oh, what's going on? It's the little robot dude. What's he doing? He's downloading stuff from our internet.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
I forget what his name is.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
How did you get into my apartment?
I came in through the door, of course. It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
I knew my landlord was full of it when he said it was the best.
No, I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you. I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter.
You know my dog's birthday?
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly.
What are you doing in my apartment?
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
A robot that's nervous.
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Oh, okay, this is Hayden's robot. our friends. Hayden, you know Hayden Weber?
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Oh yeah, I remember. They were after this robot because this robot here is special. That this robot actually has a conscience, I guess you could say. It believes it's alive. So, yeah, that's why this robot is special. Okay, why would they want Hayden? No, why am I your best hope?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. You were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me. And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Okay, I never looked for a missing person, but I could try.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills.
Why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing.
As in the Turing test?
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience.
Yep, he's sentient.
It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either to stop his research or to take it and use it for themselves.
Well then, I guess we should get started.
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
Using my money without asking. I can totally afford that. Lead the way. Why not go to the police? They might be able to help. Okay, Bubblehead, I'll help, but there better be a story here. I guess I'll do this one.
My head does not bobble, thank you very much. In addition, I would not expect you to help me without fair compensation. I assure you, there is a story here. Whether you are good enough to find it or not is up to you. I hope you are, for Hayden's sake.
Alright, lead the way. Bad? What? Okay, so I think that is the end. Oh,
That's strange.
what?
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Perhaps a maintenance robot took care of it?
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully.
Alright. Doesn't look like there was much of a struggle.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
Alright, well, anyway, before I could keep going on, but I've already done a playthrough of this game, and yeah, I wanted to do a quick play video because I haven't done a quick play video, but yeah. So if you like what you see, you can search up 2064 long play on this channel and watch me play through the whole game. But other than that, I'm going to leave the video here, and I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it, and we will catch you next time with a different game. Until then, we'll see ya. Have a good one.